travel atmosphere, and right now we're at the small community of Bombay Beach, which is at the Salton Sea. You can check it out behind me. So we're going to check out the highlights here of Bombay Beach and show you what's going on in this small community. And I can already taste the salt in my lips. Bombay Beach is so famous is because at one point there used to be a really famous or popular mobile home park here. It was also the big place to go fishing back in the day when the Salton Sea was first becoming popular. And the thing about this location is that in 1976 and 1977 there were two hurricanes that hit here, and as a result the seawater came in here because the sea level rose and it flooded this whole entire area. So you can see one right here, there's a small building that's corroding, and there's all kinds of little trailers here that are just corroding since that time because the community didn't want to save it. I mean, it was pretty much lost. But people come here to visit this site for those reasons, and it's kind of depressing. Crane, and I think the interesting thing about this crane is how you can see just how it's deteriorated over time, and obviously the high quantity of salt has really affected its process of deteriorating, so that's interesting to see. And then we have some docks over here to the left of me, and you can see an old power pole or light pole out there. So it's just really interesting to see how this community really failed. I mean, obviously they invested so much money into making this a nice community. They thought it was going to be the next big thing, but here it is. It's just a failed community and everything is rotting away. Bombay Beach is basically the remnants of the mobile home park. The reason why this mobile home park was able to stay here was because there is a dike that was able to save this part of town. The community itself isn't incredibly welcoming. I can't say there's that much to do here, but yeah, it's mainly mobile homes, pretty rundown, beat down community.
It was a great place. I mean, everybody loved coming down here, you know. Out there on the beach, you'd have campers lined up all the way too deep, and you couldn't find a place to park.
This is Bombay Beach's famous ski inn. This is one of two bars that are in town, this place, and then there's the American Legion. So yeah, this is the hangout. This is where the town members congregate. They have, you know, they drink and play pool. Good times.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good trip.
spent the day here at Bombay Beach, had a great time checking out all the sites. I really recommend that you guys come here if you're really into kind of rundown communities and ghost townish places. I know there are people out there who have interest in that, like me. It's a really fun place to go. There's a lot of history here, and it's totally tied in with the Salton Sea. It's a really fun location. So that was our time here at Bombay Beach. Had a great just a great time checking out everything. Thanks for tuning in to Travel Atmosphere, and please check out our other Salton Sea reviews.